10 straight quarterbacks from Lake Travis have signed scholarships to play at the Division I level. That is an absolutely, utterly insane stat, with number 10 being Bo Edmundson last week. But Bo almost didn't get that chance after this past year took him on a physical and emotional roller coaster ride.
Sophomores don't start at QB for Lake Travis. You almost always have to wait your turn, not Bo Edmundson.
I did get the opportunity to play very early in my high school career, starting as a sophomore. I think that's only happened a couple times in Lake Travis football.
Edmundson would show pretty early on he was the next great LT QB. He carried sophomore success into a big junior year, which all set up a senior season to be remembered until back pain altered everything.
It started with a back injury last spring and winter, and really it just evolved, and the more that he used it, the worse it got, and it got to a point to where he really couldn't function anywhere near close to the type of player that he knew that he was.
I don't think I've ever done as much PT as I experienced with the back. It takes 1,000 times extra work. It's the PT, it's showing up early in the morning before practice to get a couple extra throws in. It's staying late to get the throws in.
As he dealt with the back issues, Edmundson was trying to play through some of the pain, and it kind of altered his throwing motion, creating another issue he had to work through when he got healthy. And this was all happening as the season got started, and Bo was forced to watch from the sideline.
I mean, it was super tough just not being able to get on the field as much as I'd like.
We felt very badly for Bo that he couldn't be on the field with his teammates, but we watched him grow up. We watched him become a better teammate.
Just keeping a smile on my face every day, trying to uplift the guys who need uplifting, and it's hard for somebody who needs to be uplifted, and just keeping a smile on my face every day, showing up early to work out, to try and fix some of the flaws in my game.
The star QB accepting his new role. Edmundson put on a good face, but it wasn't easy.
I think the biggest thing was getting over the mental block of, all right, like, people go through this, and you know, it's unfortunate for me to go through this my senior year of high school. I think a lot of people experience difficult things later in life, but I had to go through it early in life, and I think that'll just set me up for success in the future, just knowing how to get through these things and keeping the mental aspect in control.
Dealing with all this, and you can add recruiting on top. Bo had been committed to Michigan State for a while, but things fell through with those plans and left him looking for a college late in the process.
It has its toll, being committed to Michigan State and then that ultimately not working out. I mean, it took a lot out of me. Just got to keep your head on straight and keep working. I'm super grateful that UNLV came along and believed in me.
And so UNLV became the landing spot for a once highly sought-after quarterback prospect who's ready to show he is still that guy.
Touchdown, Cavaliers! He's an incredible leader. He's a super intelligent kid. He understands the game probably better than any quarterback we've ever had. And now that he's healthy, going on to UNLV, I think he's just going to have an incredible career. And I think Bo's going to be one of those guys to where there'll be a movie about him someday.
I mean, there's a lot coming out of me. I guess it's the revenge tour, if I may say, but I'm just excited to get back on the field. I think it's just a fresh start, and that's what I need. Just a new 4 years at a great university, and I'm just super excited for it.
Edmundson, he's going to get that fresh start and says he is healthy now and ready to head to Vegas in a couple of months with plenty to prove.